So we're going to try and break down everything and find every little secret in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 gameplay cinematic trailer. And there's the first one. We're back to the cinematic gameplay trailers, which left us last season where we had 2 trailers. First scene, we can see the damage left over by the event, with gold embedded into the side of mountains. We then see a bank. And do you want to know who owns that bank? Well, it is Fletcher Kane, the kitsune slash wolf slash maybe fox we see here. Of course, it seems like greed is consuming a lot of these characters. And actually during this trailer, the bag of gold they steal from the bank actually passes hands between, I guess, Fletcher Kane's henchmen and the group originally trying to steal the gold. So possible team 1 is Dill, Brat, Traffic Cone Girl, who is cell shaded by the way, this guy, and I believe what the trailer is trying to tell us is that this guy drops it off to Possum, who he buys weapons to then go back at Fletcher Kane's group. I have no idea. But the Possum is eventually caught, of course with the gold, and the henchmen take it back to Fletcher Kane. So it's a struggle just watching the trailer alone to try and work out where Midas sits in the groups. But something I did notice that the Possum, or the rat, was actually spotted going to this mining shaft place. And if you look carefully, there seems to be a river of gold. The mining place is called Alpha Mining. As well as that, it also appears to have its own train station, which is one of the stops, of course, for the train, as we see here. After 6 seasons, we can finally actually go into a part of the train. But these sections of the train, these carriages, are different than the public carriages. So it's possible we won't be able to go into them sections. But they are the carriages that have the turrets on top. So watch out for that. But guys, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe. We're on the road to 21,000 subscribers, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, we seem to, of course, be getting a restyled rocket ram as a drill, but we will have a ram of sorts in next season. And this is already in game, I've completely missed it, and it shows how poor I am because I don't really go to the item shop a lot. Rams aren't in Fortnite yet, are they? So don't worry, you are getting a ram of sorts. So there's a possibility that the drill will somehow work like the rocket ram, because at one point in the trailer you see a guy flying across the sky. But sticking with the drill, and that's one of the items you need to get into the vaults. The other 2 items is an explosive dynamite as well as a plasma ray gun. Going back to the drill quickly, here it is in action flying across with the cone girl riding it. With it being a new season trailer, there are of course a list of new weapons to go through, including them vault breaking weapons. We see Midas holding a double barrel shotgun of some sorts, as well as a possible Sub-Zero mythic. But you know how trailers are, this simply could be a traversal remote. We seem to have an SMG, a new vehicle, new grenade launcher, as well as a shotgun, SMG, and another shotgun. We also, for this season, seem to have a dual-wielding shotgun with an SMG? It doesn't appear you can use them together. Looking back, we seem to have a epic and legendary sort of weapon benches. In this trailer, you will hear a song that is done by a rapper called Batchat. He is an Australian rapper who is responsible for this classic as well. We also get a look at the Dill medallions, but we haven't really touched on Fletcher Kane's group and who's with him. Well, we go back to them trying to nick the gold. We can see the card girl, the girl on the bike, as well as this dog and a yellow jacket skin. So it doesn't seem like the event we just had just painted the mountains gold. It seems like it's now infused itself with the island and even deeper. If you look at the mine shafts, you can see the gold, as well as I said about the river. And it seems like Fletcher has given himself a mountain. I'm interested in whatever this is. As well as that, the pig place seems to be called Pigs and Pinch. I'm going to go out my way and say that Shady Eyes is a cinema, and not the other thing I'm currently thinking of, because that's not Fortnite. In this new season, there'll be a Slurp Room. Slurp Co. going very upmarket. Looking at the bank and the home base of Fletcher Kane, it's feeling very society vibes. It's very Grand Glacier, and a couple Greek-inspired statues too. The technical name for them would be busts, limiting to the head and upper torsos. Of course, we kind of got a lot of unanswered questions about the Pantheon, ancestors relating to most of the society members, and of course Hope and indeed Valere, because they're sisters, so it makes sense. For POI will actually be called Baron's Mansion, because I guess Fletcher Kane is the Baron. It'd be interesting to know whether that is hereditary, because most Barons, Lords are hereditary. Born into that title, or is he just calling himself the Baron, I guess, or living in the Baron's Mansion? Over the last few days, people have been saying this is a very GTA themed season, but looking at the big bad of this season and his certain locations, I'm actually getting more of a English sort of vibe aesthetic to some of the buildings. One of the teasers in fact gave a sort of Las Vegas vibe. Also, going back to this, Fortnite refers to it as Crime City. I am intrigued if it will be Crime City as its actual POI name, since, obviously quote me if I'm wrong, it's Crimson City. But this teaser to me now is making a little bit more sense. Now, I guess it was Crimson City, the Wolf guy took over, added his logo to it. I'm going to actually presume the Peace Syndicate and put an X through it. And I'd be surprised if Fletcher Kane makes it through the season without probably losing his left eye. So guys, now you've seen the teasers and indeed the gameplay cinematic trailer, how are you feeling about Chapter 6 Season 2? From what I'm getting from my community, they've been kind of worried, some have been disappointed from the Battle Pass they've seen, but from what I've seen, I am reassured that Fortnite has put their all into this. Moose says, I feel like it's going to be amazing, can't wait to play. He goes, it looks good and fun, but why are we doing this again? Talking about the fact we are doing another slash heist crimes season, I guess. I mean, it is season 2 of a chapter, so what else would you expect? And Sky Ash says we can finally enter the train. One of the big questions for this season is what will be the involvement for Hope and Jones? You actually catch a glimpse of Jones for a couple of seconds in this trailer, wearing his prison uniform, strangely enough. I am so excited for this season. Luna says, it seems cool and train you can rob stuff. I'm wondering if Pickle will have an emote with Run It Up song. That looks cool. There's a few dances he did in that music video where I'm like, that'd be cool if it was an emote. Now my final thought on the trailer, which just caught my eye, is the fact that Fletcher Kane goes to smell the gold at the end of the trailer. I don't know if it's been switched over for fake gold or something, or Midas has done something to it. I'm not quite sure, but that's kind of got me thinking a bit. So I guess we find out on Friday or maybe some point next week. But of course guys, with a new Fortnite season, please consider using my support creator code in the Fortnite item shop when buying next season's Battle Pass or indeed the crew by inputting creator code Mr. JOY or MRJOY, simply 5 characters. So thank you for anyone who's using that. It really helps support the channel and allows me more time to do what I love, which is making videos and doing live streams for you guys. So thank you. So guys, if you did enjoy this one, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're on the road to 21,000. Well, the real goal was 100k, but one step at a time, 1% at a time, 120%. Let's get to 21% of a way to 100k. So guys, if you did enjoy this content, you may enjoy this video because it's kind of similar. But until next time, hit the like button, subscribe, and until next time, it has been your boy Mr. JRY. Until next time, bye bye.